My child, stop for a moment. Slow down. I need you to hear me right now. I know your mind is full. I know your hands are busy. I know there are 100 thoughts pulling you in different directions. But this moment is not an accident. You did not find these words by chance. I am reaching for you, and I do not want you to miss my hand. You have been feeling something lately, haven't you? A quiet tug in your heart. A gentle pull you tried to ignore. In the middle of your routine, in the silence before sleep, in the spaces between conversations, there I was. That was me reaching. Do not scroll away. Do not dismiss this as just another message. I am speaking to you personally. This is not random. This is not general. This is not for everyone. This is for you. You have been carrying more than you admit. You have been smiling while feeling a distance you could not explain. Part of you has wondered if I stepped back. Part of you has questioned if I am still close. And yet, here I am, telling you clearly, I am closer than you think. I am reaching for you not because you ran too far, not because you failed, not because I am disappointed. I am reaching because I love you. I am reaching because I see where you are heading if you keep walking alone. I am reaching because there is something ahead that requires my hand in yours. This is a turning point, my child. If you listen carefully, you will understand why your heart has felt restless. If you stay with me in this moment, you will see that what felt like distance was actually my invitation. I'm not pulling away from you. I am drawing you nearer. You almost convinced yourself that everything was fine. You almost settled into survival mode. You almost accepted a version of faith that is quiet, distant, and numb. But I will not let you drift without reaching. Feel this truth settle inside you. I am actively moving toward you. Even now, while you are listening, I am stretching out my hand. I am calling your name in a way only you recognize. I am interrupting your routine because your soul matters more than your schedule. Stay with me. Do not rush past this. There is something I need to reveal to you about where you are and where I am taking you next. My child, I am reaching for you, and this moment could change everything. My child, I know what you have been feeling, even the parts you could not put into words. You have been tired in a way that sleep cannot fix. Not just physically tired, but deep inside your soul. You have been showing up for everyone else, handling responsibilities, answering messages, keeping things together. But when you are alone, there is a quiet heaviness you do not talk about. I have seen it. I have seen the moments when you wanted to pray but did not have the energy to find the words. I have seen you lie in bed, staring at the ceiling, wondering why you feel slightly disconnected from me. You did not say it out loud, but you wondered, did I drift too far? Did I disappoint him? Is he quieter now because of me? My child, listen carefully. I have not turned away from you. You have also been carrying questions you are afraid to admit. Questions about your direction. Questions about your purpose. Questions about why some prayers feel delayed. You told yourself to be strong. You told yourself not to doubt. So you buried those thoughts and kept moving. But I saw every hidden tear you wiped away quickly so no one would notice. I heard every sigh you released when you thought you were alone. I felt the ache in your heart when you smiled on the outside but felt uncertain within. You are not weak because you feel this way. You are human. And you are still mine. You have not walked away from me. You have not lost your place. You have simply grown weary. Life pressed in on you. Responsibilities grew heavier. Disappointments lingered longer than you expected. And somewhere along the way, you started running on empty. Yet even in your quiet distance, your heart still turns toward me. Even in your confusion, you still care. That alone tells you something important. You belong to me. I know the pressure you put on yourself. I know how you measure your faith by how strong you feel. But my love for you does not rise and fall with your emotions. My presence does not depend on your performance. You are seen. You are known. You are understood completely. There is nothing about your exhaustion that surprises me. There is nothing about your questions that scares me. I am not intimidated by your silence. I am not offended by your weariness. My child, I am reaching for you not because you failed, but because I see how much you have been carrying alone. And I never meant for you to carry it without me. My child, now let me show you something deeper. You thought the distance meant I was pulling away. You assumed the silence meant I was disappointed. But what if the very thing you feared was separation was actually preparation? I have not been ignoring you. I have been strengthening you. When you could not feel me as strongly, you were learning to trust me more deeply. When answers did not come as quickly as you hoped, your roots were growing beneath the surface. You measure my presence by emotion, but I measure growth by transformation. There are seasons when I speak loudly, and there are seasons when I speak softly. Not because I have changed, but because you are growing. A child needs constant visible reassurance. But as you mature, I teach you to recognize my voice even in quiet spaces. You thought you were drifting. In truth, I was drawing you beyond shallow faith. I needed you to see that your connection to me is not built on feelings alone. It is built on trust. And trust deepens when you choose to believe I am near, even when your heart feels uncertain. Let me correct something gently, but clearly. You did not miss your moment with me. You did not fall behind. You are not being punished with silence. Silence is not rejection. It is often refinement. In the quiet, I have been removing fears you did not know were guiding you. I have been exposing the subtle lies that told you that you must be perfect to stay close to me. I have been teaching you that my love does not withdraw when you are tired. You assumed you needed to climb back up to me. But I am the one reaching down to you. The truth is this. I am after deeper intimacy, not surface routine. I am calling you beyond obligation and into relationship. I am not interested in a version of you that performs for me. I want the real you, the honest you, the weary you, the hopeful you. You do not need to oppress me to be held by me. What you felt as distance was an invitation to stop striving, an invitation to release control, an invitation to let me carry what you have been gripping so tightly. I have not stepped back, my child. I have been closer than your next breath. And now that you see it differently, peace can begin to replace confusion. Let your heart rest in this truth. I was never far. My child, breathe slowly and listen to me now. You may feel like you are standing in the middle of uncertainty, but you are not standing alone. You are standing inside my protection. Every step you take is still within the reach of my hand. Even when you feel fragile, you are being carried by a strength that is not your own. I know the questions that still linger in your mind. I know you are wondering how certain needs will be met, how long this season will last, and whether the things I placed in your heart will truly come to pass. You look at your situation and see gaps. I look at your life and see a process unfolding perfectly in its time. What feels delayed to you is not denied by me. There are pieces moving that you cannot yet see. I am arranging conversations. I am shifting circumstances. I am protecting you from paths that would have drained you. If I had answered some prayers immediately, you would have stepped into battles you were not ready to face. If I had opened certain doors too soon, you would have carried weights that were not meant for you. Trust my timing, even when it stretches you. You think you are barely holding on some days, but my grip on you does not depend on your strength. When your faith feels small, I am still strong. When your courage trembles, I remain steady. When you feel unsure, I am unshaken. I am covering you in ways you do not recognize. There have been dangers you never saw because I stood between you and them. There have been disappointments that redirected you towards something better, though you did not understand it at the time. I am guiding you, even through closed doors and unexpected turns. This pressure you feel is not here to crush you. It is shaping your character. It is deepening your trust. It is teaching you endurance that will sustain you in the blessings ahead. You are becoming stronger than you realize. Lift your head, my child. There is joy ahead that will make sense of this waiting. There is clarity coming that will quiet the confusion in your heart. There is restoration forming beneath the surface. What seems slow is still moving. What seems silent is still alive. I will finish what I started in you. I will not abandon the work of my hands. You are chosen, protected, and guided into your next season. Rest in this promise. I am faithful, and I am not letting go. My child, now that you know I am reaching, I want you to respond. Do not overthink this moment. Do not wait until you feel stronger or more spiritual. Just come as you are. Whisper my name. Open your heart again. Take my hand. Let this be the moment you stop carrying everything alone and allow me back into the center of your thoughts, your plans, and your fears. You do not need perfect words. You need willingness. Say in your heart, Father, I am here. That is enough. That is the step that shifts everything. When you reach back for me, even in weakness, heaven moves. When you trust me again, even with trembling faith, peace begins to settle inside you. Remember this. I am not reaching to judge you. I am reaching to draw you close. I am not calling you to pressure. I am calling you to partnership. Walk with me daily. Speak to me honestly. Let me guide your decisions. Let me calm your thoughts at night. I am ready to carry what has been heavy for you. And if this message touched you, do not keep it to yourself. There are others who feel the same quiet distance, the same silent exhaustion. Like this video so more of my children can see it. Share it with someone who needs to know I am still reaching for them. Comment, Father, I take your hand, and make this your declaration of trust. Subscribe, and return daily so I can continue speaking life into your heart. And I'll listen carefully, because this is sacred. When you help this message go further, you are not supporting a channel. You are helping me reach another weary soul. My word is a seed, and every seed needs willing hands to sow it. When you give through PayPal, even what you call a small super thanks, you are placing oil in the lamp so the light keeps burning. You are opening the river so living water can flow into homes you will never see. I have said that when you sow generously, you will also reap generously. This is not a transaction. It is obedience. And I tell you now, if you feel my nudge to give, that is me inviting you into the harvest. Do not ignore it. Those who build my work will not lack. Those who pour out will be filled again. As you give, I will multiply peace in your home and provision in your life. Go to the PayPal link in the description or scan the QR code on your screen. Act now. Be part of what I am doing. Take my hand and help me reach even more of my children.